Are the Spurs bad at being bad? Or are some Spurs fans bad at being fans of a bad team? While the Spurs of the previous 2 years haven't been the Spurs for most of their time in San Antonio, and certainly not the Spurs of Tim Duncan, this 49th season in Spurs history is uniquely different. An all-out rebuild. Not a season derailed by injuries. Not even a season in which a borderline all-star could possibly lead the team to the playoffs, though DeJounte Murray's fitting borderline all-star pretty well. No, this season is all about the future. So should the Spurs tank for the chance at a higher draft pick? Well, some are sure they already are tanking. Why else would they not be playing Thad Young? Why else would Bryn Forbes get minutes? Why else would Josh Primo be stuck in an I-35 game of ping pong? Of course, there are perfectly typical Spursian answers for all of these. Young has value for a contender that contender might want, so in addition to keeping that value high, why devote a lot of time to a guy who won't be here past the next 2 months? Pop likes vets who've been in the system for years. That same mindset didn't indicate tanking when the Spurs were always competing for titles. If this year is about seeing what the unproven youngsters can do, why throw an even younger, newer, unproven youngster into the mix, especially when that youngster can get plenty of run as a top dog in the G League? But none of this seems to matter to some. They're sure they've got the answers the Spurs don't. Because it can't possibly be that folks who've never seen what they're seeing now from their favorite team are struggling with a new reality. And so the seemingly obvious answers have to be the right ones. No, more likely the franchise and the coach who were so great at being great can't possibly be good at being bad too.